everybody! Hello, hello, and welcome in to you all. Prince Dan back with another comfy stream today. We are going to be vibing off the highest quality, the comfiest of vibes ever. So, yes, I hope everyone's doing okay today. I hope you're all well. Please look after yourselves. Please get snug with a nice drink, whether that's cold, hot, whatever it may be. Let's get into this. I'm just gonna let Rune know I am ready. I am ready when you are. And yeah, okay, we're both ready. Here we go. Welcome into the room. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Well, should I have your chat open too? I might get very confused.
It's up to you.
If you quiet, I will see if I can use that.
You gotta be comfy, you know.
Yeah, no, I'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Sorry, I got a saxophone in my ear right now. This is amazing. This is peak.
I know. Sometimes I'm so bad. Hold on. There might be. Okay, no, my screens are automatically muted by default. Nice.
Hi, Sakura.
I don't know how this is gonna work on my screen, but I will make it work because it's me, and I am good at that. Have OBS open on this tiny. I'll figure it out. It's fine. I wish I had 3 monitors because I got 2. I was working with 1 monitor for so long, and I'm like, this is great. But I could use a second monitor because there's so much stuff crammed onto this monitor. And then I got a second monitor. I'm like, everything is so much easier now. And now I'm like, I need a 3rd monitor because I have too much stuff. It's like, I'm never gonna win. I'm just gonna keep needing more and more monitors.
I know people who have had like 6 monitors and they're still like, I need more. And I'm like, no, you don't. 6 is a lot.
There's too many monitors. I don't think I could focus on 6 monitors.
Dear.
We switch over to the gaming.
Yeah, instead of going around them, they go like up and put 3 on top of 3, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that makes sense, but also then you're straining your neck. Like, I want to have like a 4th, or I want to have the 3 monitors. I want to have 4 monitors total, and one of them's just TV. Because my friend has a setup where one of his monitors is TV, and I really enjoy that, and I'm just like, I want that. I'm jealous. I gotta flip you. You're flipped. You're looking away from me. I'm phlegm in my throat. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna try and invite you. 1 second.
Okay. I just have to flip you because you're looking the wrong direction. Because fuck! I put you upside down. I do that every time.
I can be upside down. I can't invite you just yet.
Okay, that's fine.
But Cole.
I'll make you bigger.
Another alarm on social career this week. Yes, confirm. Co-op mode on.
Used to having.
And then I can.
On my thing. Yeah.
Okay. You can join whenever you are ready.
How did you invite me?
I couldn't. I tried to right click you and do like invite to game. Oh, I've got invite to play, but not invite to
co-op
game.
hosting available once a job is started.
Can I do that? Invite to play?
There we go. Now it's allowing me to play. Yes, okay. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta fix my mic audio, because apparently I'm quiet now.
Okay, I will be...
Or at least quieter than you. How's that? Is that better? Am I too quiet? I don't even know.
Let me bring up your stream on my phone, because that's nicer for me in that way.
Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. Also, I think it's funny that we were talking about how my, but am I too loud or too quiet? Because I think I need to do some adjusting of my settings overall. And I just keep not doing that because audio balancing I find is a pain, and I've been struggling a lot with it. We're doing the skate part. I love the skate part. Wait, that's the media. We can keep that one up.
There you are. So I got the chat out now. Okay, and then I will... Hello!
Hello! Do
Get-
I have the
get wet.
mods that you have on my thingy?
You should have your own, I think.
Maybe because it's early game, so it's only showing me 2.
Otherwise, it will
I
be
don't remember
linked to
having the
mine.
Space
Yeah.
Cadet version. Do you have the Space Cadet version? The color?
What color?
It's the white nozzle. The one that I'm currently using.
I've
So I
got.
feel like a Space
Oh, I
Cadet.
got 0, 15, 25, and 40 unlocked. So maybe you have what I have.
Maybe. Let me. Details. That's not what I want to check.
But we got to pick
Yeah,
up.
no, it's not giving me. I've only got the one gun, the one spray gun,
Oh, okay.
which is the 150, the 1500. 1500? Yeah, I think it's 1500.
How's audio on my end, everyone? Can you hear us both okay? I'm hoping
Yes.
so.
Yes, how is it? I hope.
I'm
Yes, 'cause I was
gonna
complaining about audio balancing before.
I'm gonna turn Rune up a bit onto Discord. Let me do that now.
Yeah, I struggle a lot with audio balancing.
Could you kind of introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello, my name is Mystic Rune. I'm a witchy cat girl who likes fire a lot.
Fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Live out in the middle of nowhere and you'll never find me. Can't commit me for crimes if you can't find me.
Hello,
That's true.
it's me.
Hi,
It'd be
Zero.
illegal
Welcome
if you
in.
didn't get caught. The answer is yes. Don't do crimes, kids.
No crimes. No crimes here. That's for sure.
I don't know if you guys can even hear the lo-fi music or if I'm just vibing to very quiet lo-fi music just on my own.
I'm pretty sure my chat can hear mine. Yeah, because from my mobile I can't check your audio.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's not your responsibility to check my audio. Especially not when you're streaming. I don't like this green nozzle. This yellow nozzle. I like it better.
You don't like the yellow?
Yellow
I
nozzle's
love
fun.
the yellow.
The yellow's the best!
Yellow
My
gives
flower said the
me-
green is the best. I tried the green and I'm like, this is okay, but the yellow's better.
I feel like when they're high pressure, they just spray too much, you know? But, how are things?
Well, I like the higher pressure, because, like, yellow is the second most highest.
Oh, is it?
Because it's red, then yellow, then green.
Oh, and
Then
then the
white.
white.
And the white's the wide spray, and I fucking hate the wide spray. It doesn't do shit.
I wonder if we put, like, a cleaning thing on it. Yeah. How are you, Zero? Actually, I need to, like, I don't know whether to stop
No
asking
love.
people how they are, because I don't know if that's, like, I'm kind when I do it, but some people don't want to talk about their feelings, you know? They come here to escape that, right?
Yeah, but, like, it never hurts to ask how they are, and if they just don't want to respond, well, there's nothing stopping them from just not responding.
That's true. That's
Because it's
true.
fair if they don't want to, and, you know.
Yeah, at least
But
giving them the
also,
option.
it's just polite to be like, how are you doing?
You're okay. I'm glad you're okay. You're making content. Is it the Gunpla? Is it Gunpla content? Is it more YouTube shorts for me to watch? Because, you know, I love that stuff.
Hi, Panda. How are you?
Oh, I have a panda too. Hello, Gremlin Panda. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm excited for that now.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Panda. I'm doing good. Thank you for the resubscribe, by the way. You lovely, lovely bean. Why does your tummy hurt? Did you eat something gross? Like, what'd you do? Why your tummy hurt? Is it just nerves?
Wait.
Oh, it's just because you're nervous. Sakura's nervous. She's got a show coming up.
A show? Is Sakura like a musician or artist show?
Sakura is a musical actress. I don't know.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, she's an actor.
I am an actor.
I've seen one of her performances, and I loved it. But I know she's been in a shit ton more. But that was all back before I knew her. And now she has moved away from me.
Oh.
So I can't just go watch her shows.
Oh, ramp cleaned.
Woo-hoo.
Gosh, there's so much to do here, isn't there?
There is, but there's not. Not when you break it down.
Yeah.
Well, I break it down kind of one piece at a time.
Yeah,
I just don't look at anything else, because I'm like, that'll be a lot.
Oh, I just gotta, snooze an ad. There we go.
What are you performing in, Sakura? It's allergy season, so I'm extra sniffly.
Well, you... Oh...
Onyx is laying on my bed and he was staring at me judgmentally because I couldn't remember if we decided to start at 11 or 11:30 EST. Then you messaged me and I was like, I guess we're starting at 11. Good to know. And then I got out of bed.
Did you had to move
been...
Onyx? Oh.
No, I didn't. He was laying on my side next to my wall. Hello, Quiz. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
I didn't have to move him because he's taken to sleeping on the side of me next to the wall. So because my bed is pushed up right up against the wall.
I like that.
So it's he's taken to curling up there, but that doesn't mean he doesn't get disgruntled when all my blankets end up on top of him.
Yeah. I think last night Dusty and I just laid together for a bit after I had food, and he just curled up next to me before I went to sleep, and I was like, you're so adorable, but I can't sleep with you in my room, so I'm gonna have to wake you up and kick you out. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, why can't you sleep with him in your room?
He has taken to Parakeet Arts, thank you for the follow, welcome in.
iZone.
He has taken to, so when he wants something, he puts a paw on my face and sticks his claws in my skin to wake me up.
Oh.
He like paws at my face and I'm like, I'm sleeping, it's 3 a.m. What do you want? But it turns out he either needs the toilet or just like food. So now we have tons of litter trays for him to use. And I just have to put him outside my room.
That's fair.
It's because he's getting old now, you know, he turns 18 this year, so his bladder's...
My cat also turns 18 this year. Buster's bladder's fine as far as I'm aware. He's just a cranky ass old man.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah.
Who I leave my bedroom door open so he can come and go as he pleases in the night. I know when my sister still lived in the house, Buster would go Onyx would go in between us. I just doxed my own cat. How could I? But he would go in between our bedrooms during the night. So like, each time. Yes, definitely send me the link. But like each time my sister or I woke up because neither my sister nor I slept well. He would always be there. He was just like he teleported. But no, he just like frequently ran between both of our rooms.
I love my cat, honestly. Our cats are so cute, aren't they?
Yes. My cat's so cute, I made him my channel mascot.
And I'm expecting something relating to Dusty soon that will be on the channel.
That's very exciting, that's very exciting!
Yes, I will reveal all the details when it's all ready though. Until then, patience is a virtue.
Tragic, I can't know beforehand. Tragic.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Oh, you're making me suffer and wait, Dan, how could you?
Making you a tree like everyone else. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
How could I? How could I? No, I will. When they come in, I'll send them to you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, look at these. Cats are cute. The hips are done, Zero. Now it's time for the feedies. Oh, go for it. Go for it. For
I'll
those...
burn them on Helldivers later, don't worry.
No! No. No, I will send them to Rune, don't worry. They'll go to my mods and then to Rune.
Oh, I'm not even first in line for cat stuff?
Well, I
Dang.
say mods, it's just Ray. It will go to Ray,
Fair.
and then it will go to you.
Very fair.
And then I might send it to Jamie, because Jamie loves cat. Well, yeah, so... This is so aesthetically pleasing, right? Like, just...
I know, right?
Zhoop, and that's amazing. And zhoop. Ugh. Perfect.
It's why I've played the absolute crap out of this game. I play it so much.
It's a good game.
But it's also like a good focus game for me. So like when I'm playing Pathfinder or D&D, it's very blatant that my Discord says that I'm also playing PowerWash, and that's just because I am. I've got my stats open on one screen and, you know, the game open on another because it helps me focus better.
Yeah, you can't be expected, especially in online D&D, to just sit there and solely be tuned in 100%.
Exactly, especially with my attention span.
And that's something I had to learn as a DM with my players, was like, they need their electronics, but there's a limit, because if they're on their phone and they're missing crucial stuff, that's when it becomes a problem. No cat pics? Maybe I'll send maybe we'll make a pets channel in the Discord, and
I draw during, and then I forget I'm in character. I know, that's what's been happening to you in anime campaign, Sakura. And everyone's just like, we want to learn more about Odette, and then you're just like dead. Sakura and I are currently in a campaign with a system called Anime Campaign.
What's that?
Basically, if I'm describing this right, Sakura, feel free to be like, no, you're stupid, this is how it goes. But it's kind of what it says on the tin. It's a very simple system, compared to what I'm used to playing, which is D&D and Pathfinder, which...
Do not worry.
One is hard, and the other is...
I'm very,
fucking, oh my
very
god,
good
hard.
with chilling.
Pathfinder, side-eye.
I'm glad your comfort V YouTuber made a new vid, though.
But basically, there are two like types of people, two classes of people essentially. There's Mundies and there's Epithet users. Epithet users are your typical anime protagonists. When you think of anime protagonists, they're the ones with the weird powers, who do weird things. And then there are Mundies, who are kind of the other type of anime protagonists, who are just like super strong, or just like have a core moral belief.
So what are you then?
I am playing a Mundi with his core strength, his core being strength. So essentially I'm playing a barbarian. Okay. Because somehow I managed to warp every one of my characters into a barbarian. But it's a weird Western with vague sci-fi, not quite sci-fi elements. Cause like, there's a weird train that we're learning about. It's steam powered, but I'm also pretty sure
it's magic powered as well, or do you think
steam
it runs
powered,
on
but
people?
it flies, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
So
it flies. Okay.
It's got some sci-fi elements there. Trains aren't supposed to do that, or at least it goes where there are no tracks. So I think I remember, like, we just learned about the train in campaign, but when the campaign was pitched to us initially, there was something about it being weird. How things have developed and changed is unclear. We will learn in the next session, whenever it may be. But I'm playing a himbo cowboy named Sawyer, and I love him, and he's so dumb.
You've been watching your
That man has one brain cell, and it's currently dedicated exclusively to the party's resident child, which is a 14-year-old rambunctious child with a gun named Levy, and I love him, and the first thing I did was insulted his father.
Oh.
Be it, I did not know, so the way the party met is we all met up at the train station, and we were all going to the same place. Why Sawyer was going to this place is unclear, because he really wasn't supposed to. He was Sawyer is lifelong friends with another person in the party.
Mm-hmm.
But she couldn't make it to the first session.
Oh,
She had things to do. So it was set up that the cart that they were using had broken down, and Sawyer, without anyone realizing, had left to go get supplies. And ended up on a train in a completely different town. Yeah, he went to go buy parts.
Amazing.
He's yeah, Sakura's playing an epithet user and is basically the party's rogue.
Is there any like ESP characters that use ESP?
ESP is what?
I actually have to look it up myself now. ESP.
But yeah, so that's how they met up, and then the train they were on, there was an attempted hijacking, to which, by two different people who were fighting over who got to do the hijacking. It's a very silly campaign.
Oh, here we go. Extrasensory perception.
I guess technically,
Like a sixth sense kind of thing.
we have a fortune teller who is actually Sawyer's best friend.
Oh.
So
can they?
Yeah, Fiona. I couldn't remember her name.
Rune, you need to come here.
Why?
I have found paw
Are you-
prints. Cat paw prints. Come. Look.
Yeah, cause there's a cat. I think I see the cat.
Where?
Look on top of that van.
How do I zoom in? I need it. Go see
I don't
it.
think you can, but I do believe the.
Let me out.
Yeah, the cat's on top of the.
Let me out to see the kitty. I'm coming up there.
Can't.
Coming up there to you so I can be close.
But yeah, so Fiona and Sawyer met. So I accidentally gave Sawyer parental issues by accident.
Kitty.
Yeah, he can be found in every single
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure he can be
Aw.
found in every single thing.
That's adorable.
But I accidentally gave Sawyer parental issues. So
Why?
his dad, it was an accident. I didn't mean to, but then he brutally insulted this child's dad, and I'm like, Sawyer, are you venting? The answer was, kind of. Not that he realized, but they all have parental issues. Yeah, I don't know what character that doesn't, quite frankly. But his dad passed away when he was very young.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom was not the best. His mom was a smart, hoity-toity banker type. Spoilers for Sakura, if we ever get into Sawyer's backstory. Now Sawyer is also very gay, and we love him for it. So when he was 16, his mother looked at him in all of his not very smart self and was like, get the fuck out of my house.
No.
Because for the sake of, not only was Sawyer just not capable of taking on the family business,
Is there an essence of homophobia there? Because if so, we shouldn't discuss this.
there is.
Yeah, I
it's
felt like that.
period accurate. Yeah, no, it's not great. It was less so that and more just she deemed him kind of useless
Dumb?
to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just, he could not provide what she wanted. Which is why he got kicked out. But he's lived a very happy gay life since then.
That's good. He's living his best
He's
life.
he's doing his he's having great time. His best friends are cows. He loves it.
His best friend is cows.
Yeah, so once he was kicked out, he spent his goodbye, Sakura. He spent his
Bye,
life
Sakura.
working as a farmhand.
Yeah.
So he spent a lot of time hanging out with animals, and this actually works.
Have a good beer back, Zero.
But it works for some of his stats because he has a passive ability to have any melee damage.
Kimmy, hi, welcome in.
But yeah, he's got
What is that emote? It's a peak emote. That's cute.
I know I'm talking a lot.
No, that's
I
fine.
love Sawyer. He's I'm trying to turn him into this child's dad.
I have encroached in a topic that you're passionate about, and I'm glad to do that.
You have. It is one of those things.
I'm trying not
I could
to
talk
like
for hours about my
talk
characters.
over you, but I will have to.
I know. I'm trying to make it quick so we can also talk about other things.
Yeah.
Don't want to hold up the entire stream by just talking about my anime campaign character.
How the hell do you make a slope out of concrete? A mold, probably.
Yeah, it's
Water.
through a mold. But yeah, so he's got, but the thing for that is you've been gored by so many bulls that you're just resistant to melee damage at this point. Which I think is kind of funny. And also, you know, accidents of the trade. Oh, thank you for the follow!
How are you, Kimmy? How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. We are chilling.
We are chilling. We're just vibing. We're having a good time. I'm talking about my himbo cowboy, who I love a lot.
Is it? I just.
Or specifically,
freaking-
I'm talking about my himbo cowboy, and Dan's just tolerating me.
It's not tolerating. It's attentively listening. I was about to say I love himbo characters. So. And
Yeah,
Chad
I wanted to
noses,
try
like
I wanted to try my hand at playing one.
Ryuji Sakamoto from Persona 5 is a literal just definition of himbo, okay? Nearly done with the bench, which is nice. You're doing
Also,
some skip practices because you're getting rusty. Oh!
Sakura actually did art for all of our characters.
Oh, I love that.
And,
If you want to see, you'll have to join Rune's Discord, everyone. I'm sure Rune will send it in there at some point.
I will, but I'm also gonna send it just to you right now, because I want you to see my boy.
Okay.
Look, I have characters in my brain all the time, though Sawyer is a weird one, so...
I'm trying to saw your
Because Sawyer's
My
main
Hero
concern for the longest time
Academia age
was...
when you have a break from college work, you can actually work on it. Oh, I hope that goes well. Sorry.
I have sent you my bean.
Okay, let me have a look in just a sec.
Yeah, take your time. You don't have to look at it right now. I just didn't want to forget because I have the brain of
A goldfish.
a cat. Yeah, there's just like no thoughts behind my eyes. Ever. The lo-fi music I've got on is pretty nice. Actually, I'm going to turn it up a little so chat can hear it. Also, I meant to have your chat up and completely forgot.
Oh, no pressure, Rune.
Goldfish
You know me,
brain.
there's never any pressure to have anything
I know.
open.
I know. I've just got a goldfish brain. What was I doing? This. Oh, I did open the right thing. I just needed to think. It's fine.
What's your AU about, Evie? So Rune, I was gonna let me check out your boy. Let me have a look real quick. Ah. Oh, I like the little necktie.
Hey, where is my
Fluffy
why
hair,
can't I
very
turn up
fluffy
my...
hair.
He does. He has hat hair because Sakura did not want to draw his hat.
The problem is you have to make some decisions on stuff that you've been putting off because you feel mean. Are you causing trauma to characters? Because that's... It can... Okay. This is going to be a tangent for you, Rune. But trauma for characters for me is only really necessary in terms of if you need a character growth of some kind. Like, if there's a character who you've identified as they're, like, not how you want them to be,
Yeah.
you can then use or introduce some kind of trauma as a way for them to grow or change.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing with trauma, and sometimes it's overcoming the trauma that is that character growth. Which is kind of how I treat the Finch family, as well as their kind of vent characters. Just all of them. I love them. They're kind of vent characters. Because I think I was in a bad place when I made them, when I developed them fully. So they're all kind of traumatized to fucking back. But that's okay. They're learning. 3 of them are okay, and then one of them is not, but he's also kind of crucial to the plot, so he's not allowed to be. He'll get there, or he'll turn into the big bad evil guy. We'll see what happens. Yeah, well, he's currently being primed by a cult to take on to be the vessel of an evil god. But also the party has kind of kidnapped him and was like, hey, let's not do that actually. And he's like, good idea, but also, hey, my little sister's in the party and I don't really appreciate that I'm stuck here and not able to do anything, but also I've been so deeply mind controlled by this cult that
redemption.
I literally can't disobey them if they order me to.
In the war. Oh.
It's a thing.
Nice. I mean, the party's like, hey, stop.
Well, it's not really his fault, so, God, I'm gonna talk about my characters forever.
Probably, but that's okay.
Basically, he was made as a character. My initial party was a sorcerer with amnesia, 2 rogues with missing, and 2 rogues with missing families. Because I was playing with a group full of new people, and I was like, hey, who had never played before, and I was like, hello, my friends and family, aka my family, exclusively. Make your characters for me, and they're like, rogue, no family. My sister is gone. Rogue, no family. My entire clan, I showed up one day and they were missing, and then my mom was like, have a sorcerer. I woke up and I don't know anything now. I have amnesia. And I was like, God damn it. And then I invited my cousin to join us to play because she wanted to play D&D. And I was like, cool. And she ended up making a necromancer wizard with 4 siblings. And I'm just like, oh my God, you have a family I can work with. And then proceeded to traumatize all of them. More specifically,
dare you?
Because she had already put the seeds there, and I put the why there. Because one of the things that she had written into her character was that she had felt neglected by her family, and so it was my job to come up with, as the DM, to be like, so where does this stem from? Like, in what circumstances? So they're a noble family, which was already decided. She has 4 older brothers. She's the youngest of 5. She's also the only daughter. And in such, she wasn't the forgotten one. That kind of is her. She's also 10 years younger than her youngest brother. There's a 10-year age gap. They are elves. So like her oldest brother is 42.
It's still young for elves, is it not?
Exactly, it is.
Context, yeah.
It is very young compared to elves. Most elves would look at him and go, "Ah, you know fucking nothing. You're a child." And Solar's like, "I have been through more than you could ever know," which is true. He has. But the story I ended up building, and I ended up kind of twisting my initial plot because I had kind of, I'm a first-time DM as well, so I ended up twisting my initial plot because initially it was supposed to be a mystery exploring kind of campaign, so but then the Finches got involved.
To clarify, I was like, do you have your own playable character while being DM?
Kind of. Kind of. Solar is an NPC. He's a prominent NPC, but he doesn't actively go around with the party.
Thanks for popping by, Evie. We'll be chilling. See you
You can't
soon.
make a character who isn't deeply hurt, so I tried coming up with a comment that's just a happy slice of life. Yeah, Sawyer was supposed to be my happy slice of life character, and then I accidentally gave him mommy issues, and I was like, oops, didn't mean to do that. You've got something going on. Cause when it came to Sawyer, my himbo cowboy, the way I play characters is very weird. But I ended up discovering at the same time as everybody else that he's got something going on, and I'm just like, where is this coming from, sir? Wait a minute. This is not how you're supposed to be. But yeah, so Solar. Yeah, so the story I ended up kind of altering and coming up with is their parents are cultists. They are trying to raise this long-forgotten god to gain power. Even more power. They already have a lot of power. They're nobles. This my views on capitalism? Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it me rebelling against authority and hating capitalism? Maybe.
Probably, yeah. That's not a bad thing at all.
No, it's not. I just thought it was funny. I was like, there are parallels here. I was like, oh, I'm working through some stuff through this campaign. All right. But their parents were cultists, and so one thing that became very prominent early on that Illyria, who is the sister in question, managed to realize, and she picked up on it a lot sooner than I thought, because we were discussing the family and talking about ages and whatnot and just like general dynamics. So there's I have to go a little bit into the brothers, a little bit, not a lot, because there's a lot of them, and 3 of them are largely irrelevant. I've kind of shuttled them out of the campaign, not only so there'd be less for the party to deal with, but less for me to deal with.
Yeah.
But there's Solar, who is the oldest. He is the good kid. He's the one who's been through, arguably, not even arguably, he has been through the most shit. Due to essentially signing a contract with his parents that put him under their complete control for the rest of his life. Now, normally that would be a thing anyway, kind of, not really, with a family dynamic, but also, they were neglectful and also a little bit step above just neglectful. We're not going to go into it. We want to keep it nice and fluffy here as much as possible.
Yes, please.
I am trying to keep it nice and fluffy, but also it's kind of difficult when explaining these certain characters.
Do I need to change the topic? I can do that?
No, it's fine. I can censor myself a little bit.
Okay.
But they were a step above, and so when it came to one of his younger siblings, there was an incident that happened that I'm not going to go into details with. But Solar was like, don't do that. I hate that. Instead of you guys, you know, dealing with the others, I'll deal with it. And you guys just, you know, I'll deal with your frustrations, essentially.
Yeah.
Boy, he
was placating them.
A hydrate?
He was offering hydrate. He was offering himself up as a metaphorical sacrifice that turned into an actual sacrifice later on, and he was like, this is not how this was supposed to go. But 3 of his siblings, so then there's Aaron, who is the second oldest.
Hi, Zypher, welcome in.
They are my non-binary being, who is also anxiety-ridden. And at one point in his life developing severe anxiety and later agoraphobia. So that's why he was sent off to the monastery, which is my excuse for getting rid of a few of the characters and trimming them down so I have less to focus on. They have made appearances. But yeah, so he was sent to the monastery to deal with his agoraphobia and social anxiety. There's Aaron, who is the middle child, or not Aaron, Erlin. They all fucking have E names because I'm so
How are
mean to
you
myself.
today, Cypher? How are you?
Yeah, there's Erlin, the middle child. He's the rebellious one. He's the one who would sneak out of the house and go to the tavern.
Of age or not of age to be drinking?
There's no set legal drinking age in this campaign because it's kind of weird like that. The bartender waited till he was at least 16. I will say that, because he started sneaking out before the hand, and the bartender is like, ha ha ha, child. Let's wait until you're a little bit older before getting you into any trouble. So the bartender was watching out for him, and the bartender did make sure he didn't drink too much when he was too young.
That's good.
So there is that. This is a thing that is actually built into his character. Because I also had the moral thing. I was like, but also, you know what? I grew up a country kid, so things were also lax with me. Because for at least for here, I was told that if you're on private property and with parental consent, you are allowed to have alcohol when you're like 13.
I think that's something similar with the UK as well, in that you can have one with a main meal with adult supervision in a restaurant.
Yeah, ours isn't in restaurant. It's just it's got to be on private property, but
I think you got to be 16 and over for that in the UK. Oh, sorry, Aravan.
Which makes sense. And then there's Orem, who's kind of the wallflower. He's the youngest brother. He's the druid of the group, but he's also the quietest of the group. He's more of an observer than anything, and they shuttled him off with the rest of them just to get him out of the way, because he didn't have any, like, major issues, nor was he being a stain on the reputation of the family. He was just kind of vibing, and they're just like, go vibe somewhere else.
Ooh. Okay, what age did you have your first alcoholic drink? My chat asks.
Ooh. Way younger than I should have, because my mom thinks it's very funny, because my sister and I used to steal her drinks when we were, like, little kids. Including her alcoholic ones, because we didn't know any better, and also she turned her back for 2 seconds and all of a sudden we're into her drink, and she's like, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay, so for me, I was actually, I behaved myself. I did not have my first until I was 18. But it was literally just like, someone bought me a shot for my 18 and was like, here you go, have that. And I did it, and I was like, am I meant to feel a different way? And they were like, oh, okay. And then I just got a cocktail, and I've drunk cocktails ever since. That's all I drink. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like I said, grew up country kid, so the rules were they weren't hard and fast, but they were just kind of like, if you asked, odds were
you might.
It would be a yes. Like, my dad got me drunk for, like, proper, like, I'd never been drunk before. I'd been tipsy, but I'd never been drunk before. But my dad got me drunk a few weeks before my 18th birthday. Because one of the rules in the house is you do not drink alone.
Yeah.
So it was like a Saturday or whatever. Saturday or a Sunday. It was the weekend, and it was in the middle of summer, so it didn't really matter anyway. But my dad banged on my door, woke me up. It was like noon. It was like 11 a.m. My dad banged on my door and said, get up, come drink with me. So first thing I did that morning, first thing I did when I woke up was I drank myself a margarita.
Very nice. Margaritas aren't too strong.
I really like margaritas, though I make mine very strong. I am very much a tequila girly. This is also how we discovered I'm a tequila girly. Because my tolerance for the sheer strength of tequila is very high. Because my dad and I, we drank the entire bottle of tequila in like an hour and a half.
You cray. You had your
and then my mom woke up.
Sorry to interrupt, Rune. Kimmy says, I had my first today. Why does it burn? Alcohol.
Yeah, just alcohol just does that.
Also, it depends on what your first was, Kimmy. I mean, if it was tequila, I can understand the burn. You know, you're speaking about tequila, Rune. Like, tequila does have that effect where it, like, burns, so...
Yeah.
Hey there.
But my mom woke up to me and my dad both hammered. Which was kind of funny, and I just remember her looking at us and being like, why? And we hadn't quite finished it yet. We were almost done the bottle, but we were out of margarita mix. So we were sharing we were using like one of those like soup, like old smoothie containers,
soju.
the big ones.
Have you ever had soju, Rune? I've never had soju.
No.
I don't know what soju's like, but it is a spirit, and generally spirits do burn if they're not with something. But yeah, if you're gonna shot soju, then whew, yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
I don't like doing shots. They're the one thing I could never get behind. I prefer mixed drinks. They're just more fun.
Yeah, you can control then, like, how quickly you drink it as well.
Yeah.
So.
Twisted teas are actually my go-to for summer drinks.
What's a twisted tea?
It's a hard iced tea.
So you don't... Wait. I've had a Long Island iced tea. What goes into what you said?
For twisted teas, it's literally just twisted tea, or like just iced tea and vodka.
No, Kimmy, you bought a whole case thinking it wouldn't be bad. You can't drink any of these now. Oh. Oof. But you can gift it to someone you know does.
Yeah, that's
soju.
always the good thing is you can always be, or like take it to a party or something and just like leave it there.
Yeah. I've done that a number of times. Not to say your prince has been to parties. Responsible.
Regal ones, it's fine.
Responsible, aren't I? Yes.
I've only been to parties with my parents, so. Actually, that's a lie. I went to a rave once.
Oh.
And I was the only sober person there because I was the driver.
Oh, you couldn't even get drunk and set things on fire. That's just sad.
No, I couldn't. It was fucking tragic, but I had signed myself up to be the driver, so. I had to be responsible. Had to get to talk to a very high person. It was very fun. I had a good time anyway.
Oh, this just looks so nice. And then I look here and I'm just like, there's dirt all over the floor.
Yeah, no, I've had some fun experiences. But my first time getting drunk, because the story gets kind of funny. At least in my opinion, it gets kind of funny, especially since, you know, I was with my dad. My dad was the one who was encouraging this, so you can blame my dad for the way that I am.
Oh, you're not addicted to alcohol, so.
No. I am smart about my alcohol consumption when I do drink alcohol, because I don't drink it as much as people think I do.
I'm the same. Yeah.
Like, I think people think I drink it a lot more than I actually do. It's like, no, I'm just vibing. Most of the time it's kind of unnecessary, but like in the summer I'm more likely to drink just because the weather is nice. So I'm more likely to go sit out on the porch with a twisted tea or with, you know, a hard lemonade or something.
Oh yeah. I definitely would say, like, the better the weather, the more likely it is for me to have a nice drink in my hand.
Yeah. And I think that's just kind of how it goes, because like this is a very kind of, you know, crass thing to say. And it kind of does downplay, you know, actual issues, but the way I've heard my family described is we're summer alcoholics. We drink a lot in the summer and then don't drink at all in the winter.
I would definitely say that is a similar thing for myself, yeah.
Yeah, it's common because no one wants to drink when it's cold outside. It's less
Even
fun.
though it would warm you up.
supposedly, I have never found that alcohol warms me up. I'm just like, I can't think now.
Oh, okay.
But so we were almost done with tequila, and we had run out of mix. We still had tequila left in the bottle, but there was no mix, and we were sharing just like one of these big old smoothie glasses between us, that like smoothie mixers that we had just had way back when my dad was drinking protein shakes all the time, but he doesn't do that anymore. So we still had one of those big ass containers. So we were drinking out of that. We were just sharing what was left. And my mom had woken up and was just staring at us, just shaking her head, as she does.
Alcohol warms you up. Yeah, so, sorry, Rune, to interrupt again
Go
for
ahead.
like the third time. Kimmy says, alcohol warms you up, question mark. Yes, for me, when I drink alcohol, I become a radiator, and I just emit heat constantly from my body.
I think it doesn't do that to me because I'm already a radiator. I'm already someone who runs really hot all the time.
But the thing is, so am I.
So-
My homeostasis is like completely mucked up. Like my hands especially, and my main body can just get so hot normally. And then with alcohol it's just even more so, and I'm just like, is my secret power warmth? Is this just something now?
Yes, because you're so cozy.
No. Stop it. Stop. You're cozy.
I try to be. I'm told I make a very good pillow.
So, sorry, go back to your drinking story for like the fourth time after I've interrupted.
No, it's fine. I know I've been talking the most this stream. Just random stories about my characters in my life. But my dad decided to test my tolerance.
Oh, that's always fun.
Because tequila is a notoriously very strong tasting alcohol.
Yes.
So, with my mom sitting right there, because my mom she didn't care. She just thought this was ridiculous that this is what she woke up to. She was like, I wasn't even awake yet. My dad's like, and? But my dad poured some more alcohol into our mix and told me to take a sip. So I took a sip. And of course the alcohol's was getting strong at that point. Because, less mix, more
So you're
alcohol
like,
makes strong drink,
No.
Not even. I was like, this is fine. And he poured more alcohol into it. He's like, take a sip. I drank it. Because what they wanted to do is they wanted to see how long it would take for me to make a face. They underestimated me. It was the rest of the bottle that went into that, and it was only the last sip that I scrunched my nose, and I remember scrunching my nose because it was like mostly tequila at that point. There was no margarita. It was like a faint margarita undertaste. Like it was just tequila at that point. And so my mom's like, oh my god, she's a tequila girl.
Kimmy says, what a dad, lol.
Yeah. Welcome to my father. He's very strange. And then later that day, my dad went for a nap and then just never got up. He's just stayed down for the rest of the day.
That's
but I went in. Yeah, that's what happens when you get old and drink.
I'm saying that's what happens to me. Rude. I am not old.
Dan, I hate to break it to you. I think you might be old.
No, I just have a really bad liver.
No, that's fair. That is very fair. I'm just over here. Could not walk to save my life. I was super drunk, but I went in the pool. My mom was supervising, which is
no,
so I
no.
drown.
Oreo says alcoholism. The stream. No, comfy vibes.
No.
Oh gosh, do we need another topic instead?
I think we might if that's the way chat's acting.
Oh my god, my dad did the same to you, but with turmeric tea. Oh, Rune, let's talk about tea. Do you have a favorite tea or coffee?
There's a type of tea that I like to drink. I don't drink it very often. I want to get more into drinking tea. I just have a hard time finding teas I enjoy. Mainly because the ones I get recommended I end up ultimately not liking.
Mm-hmm.
But magic potion tea is one I enjoy quite a lot. It's also known as butterfly tea. It's a herbal tea. It's a very fruity, sweet kind of tea.
Oh no! Oreo said I arrived 5 minutes ago and it's all just alcohol talk. Oh my god. We are not chilling, are we?
That's my fault. I apologize. It's my fault.
Not your fault. I asked about it. Not your fault.
That's fair. I bring in the random topics that
we take responsibility, and I take responsibility.
We do.
Okay.
Well, and we are adults. This is
So
something we are allowed to talk.
Yeah, like we're allowed. Yeah. So sorry. Your tea or coffee, Fate?
Butterfly tea.
Butterfly.
I'll drink both depending on my mood. I want to find more teas I like. But also I'm just real bad at going out and buying tea.
No. The thing is though, when you find a favorite, stick with your favorite. Like,
yeah.
That's what everyone does.
My favorite so far, like I was saying, is butterfly tea, and I don't know if you've ever had it.
No, I've never had butterfly tea.
It's a herbal citrus tea. And it's also known as magic potion tea. And the reason it's called magic potion tea is it's like a greenish color. But when you add lemon, it changes to purple.
What?
Yeah.
So do you add lemon every time?
I do. It tastes better with the lemon.
Oh. Oria says, it's okay. How are you both? We are vibing.
Yes, we are vibing. We're good. I've been talking Dan's ear off, as tends to go, because I don't know how to share space sometimes.
Rune, don't worry. Fine. It's all good. If I had a problem, I'd have said something, remember? Like,
yeah, that's fair.
Orange peel
tea. You'd hesitate.
Ooh, have you had an orange peel tea?
I know I've had Earl Grey before, but I think those are the two types of tea, because those are, like, one of them was because I went out and bought it myself, and the other one is just because it's a very common tea.
Earl Grey is very
That's
common,
kind of what everyone, it's just what everyone has.
In the UK at least, yeah.
I tried to turn up my lo-fi, but the volume button for my what's it called? My thing disappeared, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Like,
chat.
on the app itself, the volume disappeared.
Does anyone else in chat, especially your chat and my chat, like, any of you have any favorite teas or
Cloud
coffees?
has shown up. Yeah, do you guys have any did that aging up thing recently? Bones are all creaky. Your bones are only just now getting creaky? I wish. My bones have been creaky since I was like 13. Rose hip tea?
A rose hip tea. That's
London fog made by always nice. Little lemon fog.
Oolong tea. Oh.
I want to try a London fog. But extra creaky on your birthday. Yeah, that's fair. Also, happy birthday, Panda. I didn't know it was your birthday recently.
Yeah, old man now.
I've been an old man since the day I was born. My bones have always creaked. My spine has always hurt. And this is just how I've lived my life.
Oh.
I'm incredibly unlucky in that way. I'm just always in pain. Have you ever played any TTRPGs, Dan?
I did 5th edition. I did 3.5. I did a homebrew 5e that I ran myself.
Oh god. The bits are so loud. Oh my god, you scared me. Sorry, I'm being aggressively having
I
bits
can
thrown at me.
see you're getting
loud.
attacked right now. Blimey. Chat just likes beating up their streamers, don't they?
Okay, there we go.
That's why I don't have
nearly had a heart attack.
I don't have redeems where people can beat me up. Everyone else just does it to me. Like, aka Panda eating me on stream and things like that.
The one time you don't try to scare me. Yeah, it's because they were really loud in my ear, and I was not expecting that. I think I need to turn VTuber Plus down because that was aggressively loud in my ear. I think that's why I had VTuber Plus turned down, and then I turned it back up because I was like, this makes no sense. Turns out it did make sense actually, and it's so my eardrums didn't burst every time I got
Panda,
it.
don't know what you're talking about. You are lying, okay? There are clips of you literally eating me on your stream, okay? You hold me in your hand, you're like, oh, look at this, Dan, look at this, and then you go, and you eat me.
Oh damn! Is that the treatment I get to expect if I ever come into your streams?
Oh yeah, you'll be eaten as well, or you'll get head pats.
Hope I get head pats.
You'll probably get the head pats.
I probably will not. I don't think Dan likes me enough to give me, or not Dan. Panda likes me enough to give me head pats. I think I will also get eaten.
I mean, I think the only one he hasn't eaten is Kawaii at the moment. So.
You know what? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the head pats.
Kawaii just sends him into a frenzy though, so. A panda frenzy.
Panda frenzy.
I like how
really
we're
need to message
getting
Kawaii and see how she's doing.
rid of
I
this
keep meaning to and I keep
graffiti.
forgetting. I feel so bad.
I really do like that I'm getting rid of this graffiti though. Like as I'm cleaning the wall.
I do feel bad about getting rid of the graffiti at the skate park though.
Why?
Well, because like if you look at skate parks out in the world, at least the ones that I live in, they're covered in graffiti. It's kind of the culture.
Rune Town has lots of graffiti then?
Surprisingly not as much as you'd think, especially the kind of town I live in. Or rather, the town I'm moving into.
Or with the AO emote. Zero says, head pats for Dan and Rune, and Panda says, I eat kawaii the most, just not in the never mind. I'm not finishing that. Fucking hell. Panda,
God
for Christ's sake.
Panda.
You're just not safe for work anymore. I don't know what happened to him. He used to be so safe for work, and now he's just corrupt.
I know, right? He's literally said about maybe buying a house in a few years. I know. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're so young, and I'm like, my bones hurt. Because I'm a youngin' at a solid 21, and I don't think anyone realizes just how young I am, actually.
You're babby.
I think a lot of people think I've been told I have an old soul. So I don't think people realize until I get onto a topic and then people are like, ah yes, this is a child. this is someone who has not experienced the world. But I know, I make a lot of friends with people who are like a few years older than me, and I'm just over here like, yep, this is how life works.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe it's my Oriel. You're the sussy one here, Oriel. You're the one who does this to me, okay? Then again, I was the one that did get the booba emote, so maybe I am the corrupt one.
That's fair. Then maybe I should just get you to send a message to her, Panda, that I hope she does better.
I've seen what you do in Autumn Fears chats. Oriel, I've seen that. Don't think I haven't. I know what you say.
Oh, words that get said.
Words that get said. Yep.
Did you know that I'm moving soon, Dan?
No.
I'm moving out of my parents' house.
Oh, that's so exciting for you. Oh my gosh. When?
Which is just another at the end of the month, and also this is just another way of saying I'm a youngin'. I'm finally moving out of my parents' house.
But the thing, like, so I had a discussion recently with someone about this, and with the way the economy is in the country that I live in at the moment, it's just not feasible for anyone who is single or, you know, trying to make ends meet to save up enough within any sort of normal time frame. You're looking at like freaking 3 to 5 years to save up enough to get out of where you are at the moment. And
Yeah.
I think we should just make it the norm that the children of our generations are just going to be living with their parents because it's cheaper. It's more
cheaper.
affordable. You know, you don't have to be constantly living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And I think it's really, really good of you to do that, Rune. I think that's really commendable. Well done. Good job.
Yeah, I'm moving in with a friend of mine. So I'm still not going to be living alone, but that's all right.
That's going to be
But
okay because you're with a friend. So
yeah, I'm moving in with a friend and currently a couple of friends, or at least a friend and someone I met once. Don't know much about our.
Okay. Well, I hope that goes well for you.
We run in the same circles. I just haven't seen him around too much. Because I also cannot be around too much given where I currently live, which means hanging out with my friends can be sometimes difficult because gas.
Absolutely, fuel costs are not great. You are not only wholesome, Oreo, okay? Do not lie to my chat right now. In fact, thank you, Kick, for the look. Let me do a shout. Rune, I've already done a shout out for you. I just didn't talk about it. Oreo, here's a shout out for you. If y'all want to see this French non-wholesome VTuber, okay? She is not wholesome, and you'll see why with her redeems.
Also, did my clip actually change? Because I did change it. Can't remember what one it is that I changed it to. But I know it's not one of my super early ones anymore.
Don't shush me, Oreo. Shush you.
Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, Cloud. That always sucks.
What happened, Cloud? Oh. My apologies. But you don't need someone who's gonna do that in your life, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that when that happened, you were probably hurt. But if you look back now, you'll see that you don't need that kind of negativity ever around you ever again. Oh, an ad is here, everybody. An ad. Take a small break. Those who got caught in the ad break, go get you some more tar. Oh, I'm gonna hydrate real quick.
That is, I should do that too. My thing never informs me if there's an ad coming up. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't.
Oh, my OBS. It tells me the first time when I click start stream, and then thankfully I usually have Ray who's on the ball. Is it? Oh, welcome in, ZD. Is it ZD or is it XD? I don't know. Let me know what you want me to call you, because I don't know what to say. I can call you ZD, I guess. But welcome in, Ola. Ola indeed. We are cleaning. Let me move this. This is in my way. This ladder is going over here because it keeps getting in my way.
Very fair, very fair.
If you need it, then it's there.
I think I've cleaned the top of most of those. I didn't clean the top of there because I couldn't, because it wouldn't let me.
That's alright. I got it. Oh.
It's fine, my mom just died at the time, so I had money from that to get my apartment. Yeah.
Clown.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No contact. Yeah. I would honestly have done the same thing. And currently am.
Fair.
I mean, I'm totally in contact with my avatar dad. Like, Dan the Draconian is very much has a wholesome family.
Yeah.
Who support each other. We're getting there. How are you doing around here? Oh, look at you.
I'm very good at what I do.
Can we play with the football?
Thank you for the resubscribe! The fact I always get shocked when people subscribe to me or resubscribe because I'm like, you what?
Yeah,
You
we're
actually
spending
like
our
my
money on
content
you, okay?
enough
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
subscribe? What? I blame the ads. I blame just all the ads because I keep turning down the ads and yet people are like, there's still 7 ads, and I'm like, how is there still 7 ads?
Because the ads will then be like 10 seconds each.
Yeah, but they'll be like, it's like 7 30-second ones. And I'm like, I changed that so it wouldn't do that anymore to you guys.
30 seconds.
It's like,
No.
I like
Oreo, do not jump ship. I'm not slandering your name. I'm telling everyone the truth. How dare you?
What? It's your Ash Onyx. What's up, my sneaky buddy?
Is Onyx okay?
Yeah, he stood next to me and screamed for no reason. He was just like, ah! I was like, what do you want? What the heck?
I think
Chip Jan was slandering my name.
I think you jumping ship, Oreo, says a lot more than I need to say, to be honest. You know I was correct and you ran away.
I can't believe you're slandering their good name.
They were slandering mine, saying I was not. Oh my gosh, I can't. I would never slander anyone's name. I am very kind and I avoid drama.
Can't do it. My cat's being weird. I also avoid drama. I don't see the point of it most of the time.
Yeah.
Emphasis on most of the time, but also what I call drama is not the drama that matters isn't actually drama. Everyone just thinks it is, and I'm just like, but that's not. This is more than just drama. This is some serious. Actually, this is serious stuff.
Yeah. Nice, raining done. How are you, Z?
Because one thing.
How are you? Oh.
One thing I do a lot, because I listen to a lot of like the YouTuber exposed things, just while I'm at work, because it's something to listen to, and the videos are typically like a couple hours long.
Wait, you listen to like VTuber exposed stuff?
YouTuber exposed
Oh,
stuff,
YouTubers.
not necessarily just VTubers.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever come across any, because VTubers are still, they're less niche than they were, but they're still niche enough that most people I watch don't cover them. I think the only thing that any of the big names that I tend to watch have covered was the Ninja Sanji stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I think
Everyone
that's close
jumped
to
on that
any
though,
of them.
didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, as soon as that happened, everyone was jumping on that, reporting it. Even if people had never talked about them before, they were all just like talking about it to get the views.
Yeah. To get the views.
And even if they didn't understand the situation properly, so
Yeah.
much fake news out there.
Yeah, it's why I listen to the stuff as general stuff to keep aware of and just like
Yeah.
pay attention to.
To make my statement very clear, I am very much siding with what did they change the name to?
Oh, I can't remember.
Can't remember. Doki? Is that it?
Maybe?
I think so. Anyway, I'm very much with
Siding
Doki.
with not Ninja Sanji.
Yeah, I'm
not
very
the
much
company, not the
yeah.
corporation. Fuck
like
them.
literally all of the merch that I've got of some of Doki Bird, that was it. Thank you. A lot of the
Thank you.
controversial Livers merch is now put away. I just can't look at it anymore. And the only ones who I haven't seen any controversy around was Luca. So Luca's merch is still out. But I think if I did come across any substantial evidence that, of course, he was troublesome, then yeah, that would have to go away as well, which would be heartbreaking for me.
Which always sucks, because I know one of my friends was really big into the Dream SMP, and they're going through a lot currently. There's been some real nasty allegations that have come out of there recently.
I haven't heard about the SMP.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know a whole lot about it. I was never into it. I was only vaguely aware of it. It was like, maybe one day I'll get into this, and then never did, and then now there's a lot of shit coming out.
Okay.
There have been quite a few false accusations, but there have been some ones that actually have some legs to stand on that have been being covered.
Well, we can change topic again. We have to keep changing topics so often. Oh my god.
Well, sometimes we just need to change topics, because I'm not the most knowledgeable on it, so I don't really have the right to speak on it anyway. Like, I've listened to, like, the videos, but even then, it's like, I don't actively watch them, so I also don't get to see, like, the screenshots of evidence and stuff, and I almost never go back and listen to them, so I also don't want to perpetuate anything that might be false.
Yeah, we gotta protect ourselves, don't we?
Well, even then, it's just a sake of, like, I don't know, it's not even a sake of, like, protecting myself, it's just, you know, I'm not fully knowledgeable, and, like, yeah, I'll talk about it in, like, closed circles, maybe, and just be like, hey, like, other people who might be knowledgeable, or, like, sometimes if there's a video that releases on, like, a weekend, I'll watch it. But even then, I'm more likely doing something, because to me, it's more background noise.
Yeah.
So it's also one of those things that it's, like, it's more names to be aware of and keep updated on situations more than anything. Just because, like, you know, you do gotta keep on top of that stuff sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Like, I just don't want to hurt any future situations.
Yeah.
Because that happens all too often.
I agree, it does, yeah. So how are you finding your series? How are they going? You got your Baldur's Gate series that you got going on. You enjoying that?
I've got my boulders. I am enjoying that. I'm actually moving in. The friend I'm moving in with is actually Quiz.
Oh.
So they might be popping up a bit more on my streams as they just, you know, come into my room because I was just like, you know what, even if I'm streaming, just you're allowed to, you know. Because my parents do it with Reckless Abandon as well. They're just like, hey, where are your keys? I'm sure you've heard them multiple times on stream.
I don't think
They like to borrow my car because it's the best.
the best car around.
It is. Until it breaks, and then I forget at it. Like, why? Why are you costing me another $2,000?
Oof.
I don't have $2,000.
All too real, yeah.
But yeah, so Quiz might be popping up more and more. As well as I'm moving closer to Arson as well.
That'll be nice.
So they'll be around even more than they already are currently.
Yeah, that'd be lovely though, I think.
Yeah. So expect to see and hear some familiar voices and faces. But I'm enjoying my Baldur's Gate playthrough with Quiz. We've been having a lot of fun with it, especially as we build because we talk about it outside of stream as well. We've been building out the cousins' lore and figuring out just like what was their relationship when they were growing up, like because you know their mothers are sisters, and their grandmother, their mom, their parents' mom, their mom's mom is just a full dragon. So it's just
dragon.
like,
Nice.
Yeah, she's just a full-on, she's a mob boss dragon, and we love her. She's dead now. She was murdered, and Feldrin, my character, is trying to figure out why. It's why he became a Oath of Vengeance paladin.
Oh, okay.
Was specifically, he started off as a rogue, so I'm probably gonna level him up and throw some levels of rogue in there to reflect that, because that's how I tend to build characters. But he started off as a rogue for his grandmother. He was committing theft and infiltration for her. See also Mob Boss Dragon Grandma.
Mob Boss Dragon Grandma.
Yeah.
I love that.
So he was doing that, but at one point she's like, I need you to infiltrate the clergy for me. For whatever reason. That reasons haven't entirely been fleshed out, but there was a reason for it. So he was like, alright. So he became, so he did so, and in doing so, you know, he learns the teaching of the god that he is with. I can't remember which god. I have to double check when I open Baldur's Gate next, which god I have him.
When will that
set
be?
under.
When is the next?
It's always on Thursdays because quiz is in college, so it's just easier to do it on Thursdays. More bits, thank you. For redesign, would you prefer more medieval fantasy or fantasy with a modern twist? Oh frick, I don't know, quite frankly.
You could do both, and then it's 2 entries.
You could do both. Well, yeah, I do have it set as unlimited entries because I'm running a little bit of a redesign contest in my Discord server right now.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, I
I'm
think it's
excited
time
for
to
it.
give Rune a bit of an update, and I'm very excited to see what comes out of it. It'll be a while before specifically my model gets the update. Not only because I'm not only working on my own limited skills and my own limited ability of being able to do things in Vroid, because I don't know how anything works, and it's a miracle I have this one that is functional. And even she's not an accurate portrayal of the way I look, the way Rune looks. She's as close as I could get.
Yeah.
The lines on her dress, I spent so long doing. I think I spent most of my time just on those stupid lines. They were so hard to get down. But Arson, I've got Arson and I in talks about them making me a 2D model.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if once I have it, I'm gonna see if there's a friend of mine who does, who's been learning how to do rigging.
Oh, exciting.
So I'm going to talk to them and see if they'll be willing to rig for me. But we'll see. It's a long way off because Arson doesn't know how to make a 2D model and all the layering that goes into it, so we've been in talks about that. There's been discussions. That's about as far as it's gotten so far. But yeah. It'll be exciting if that does happen.
Absolutely. I'll just do that. There we go.
You just got your 2D model to breathe. Nice. We love breathing.
Oh. So,
Breathing is good.
Parakeet is a like us VTuber.
See, that I don't actually know.
Or are you a VTuber like model creator? Let us know. What?
Tell us, Pear. Give us your secrets.
What art thou?
Excuse me.
Gosh, I don't know where to put this right now. I'll put you there. Alright, so the gallery is done, but I can't find the last thing for the gallery bench. It's really bugging me. It's like a little bit somewhere and I can't find it.
Yeah, I always hate those like little tiny bits that it's just like it's just not enough to register. It's like ah.
I forgot we can hit tab.
I thought you were using tab and still couldn't find it. I hate when you can't find it even using tab and you're just like, guess I gotta spray down everything again and hope that I get it this time, because that happens sometimes.
There
it's
we
very
go,
frustrating.
I got it. Oh.
Oh.
I understand that, yeah.
Yeah, that's very fair. Me too. I've opened Live 2D a couple of times and then immediately shut it because I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. Because I do want to learn how to rig. It is something I want to learn how to do.
Speaking of, I think My model just froze. Give me a sec.
Oh no!
I'm gonna vanish.
You're not vanished on my screen. Fujitech. So I suppose the app you're using is probably via Discord, maybe? Or maybe you just
There we go.
muted? I don't even know.
I'm back properly now.
Woohoo!
What was it I went? Oh yeah, this is okay.
There's someone on Twitter who does like really cute pixelated PNG tubers.
Oh.
And I want one from her, from them so bad. I don't know their pronouns. But I want one from them so bad. They're so cute.
Pixelated. That's very cute, actually. I mean, pixel art.
I'll have to see if I can find their. I'll have to when I stumble across one of their posts because I can't remember their user off the top of my head. I'll send you one of their posts.
Yeah. I'll have a look. I've got a few
No, I'm following
ideas
them.
about a few commissions I want to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Once I finally picked a Rune redesign, I plan on having Arson do a ref sheet.
Oh, that'd be good.
Because I really like the way Arson does ref sheets. See, also Sable.
Yes. Yeah.
Really
like
like the way they do ref
I
sheets.
love that one because it's so nicely laid out.
It is, and all of their ref
detailing?
sheets are nicely laid out. Because I have another one that Arson did for me based off of. We have matching ones, Scout and Violet, which are based off of the Leapfrog.
Why did I think of the
Toy
crazy
dog.
frog when you said leapfrog? Oh my gosh.
But yeah, they're based off of like the Leapfrog, Scout and Violet kids learning toys. Because I thought it was so cute, and I bought one for myself, and I bought Violet for myself and Scout for Arson. Because sometimes you're allowed to indulge in childish things.
Absolutely.
And so I did, and they are programmed to say our names, because that's a thing that the newfangled toys have, and I'm just like, yes. So I did, and they are programmed with our names, or they're programmed with,
our names.
I wish I could have programmed it with Rune, but I couldn't, and I was so upset, I was so sad. I wanted to, so badly.
Well, don't you...
But it wouldn't let me.
You have that, Adopt that you got, didn't you?
Yes! Northern Star, who I plan on also getting a ref sheet for.
Will we be seeing them in streams, or...?
I don't know entirely what I'm doing with Northern Star just yet. I kind of do. I'm turning them into a Sona as well.
Okay.
But I also plan on making them their own character at some point. At this point, I'm just collecting Sonas.
Wait,
I
is
really
this
am.
Persona or no?
Persona.
Don't collect me. No.
But yeah, I'm very slowly collecting Personas.
Nice.
Kind of by accident, kind of on purpose. But yeah, I plan on using Northern Star. I might do something with them in the winter time. We'll see.
The coloring is
I
very,
know.
like, wintry.
Nope.
Boy, I think you thirsty.
Yeah.
Sleepy, welcome in.
Please
Thank
sit
you for the
up straight.
hydrate and posture check.
They'll probably be more of a podcast thing between Arson and I. Just because on that side we're leaning more into the furry side of things.
Give this sleepy.
Because I guess I'm a furry now.
You realize who you're talking to, right?
Yeah.
Hello. King Skady over here. You're fine. You're in good company.
Look, man, I'm not one to judge. It's been something I've been pondering. I'm like, am I a furry? for like 2 years now, and I've just been like, I don't know.
You are.
And then Arson,
Yes.
Arson, who was a friend of mine in high school, dropped off the face of the earth, and then I ran into them at the store, and we reunited, and we fell exactly back into the comfort vibes that we were before. Because they didn't fall off the face of the earth because of me. They fell off. It was a whole other situation.
Yeah.
That they're a year older than me, so they graduated. But there were things going on in our friend group at that point in time.
Age differences can always cause, people to be at different stages in life. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it really wasn't even that. It was literally
How
that
is
just they
Sleepy
graduated a
doing?
year before us, and there had been other situations. High school.
How are you doing, Sleepy?
I know. I keep meaning to do YouTube stuff as well.
Are you still sleepy? I bet he's still sleepy.
I'm always sleepy.
Rune.
Squid gets to hear about it a lot. I'm like, Squid, I'm tired. Squid's like, I know.
Mood. For some reason I'm a little bit sleepy now, and I don't know why. I wonder if it's because like my room is dark, so my brain's like, we could sleep now. And I'm like, no, I don't want to sleep right now.
Absolutely fair, Pear. Absolutely fair. I think I think it's very common for people to actually be furries and just like not use the label. Cause like the thing with it is like we grow up with the anthropomorphized creatures.
Yeah.
Our entire childhood.
Animals that can talk. Dinosaurs
Exactly.
that can talk. Freaking Tarzan had monkeys that could talk. Like.
Exactly. So like the base of the fandom is just an appreciation for anthropomorphized animals, and that is what it boils down to at the very end of the day.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Then of course there are more niche aspects of the fandom, which I'm still learning about. Arson's giving me the rundown.
You can never learn enough. There will always be something new to learn.
There's always something new. But like, it's just one of those things. I think people just don't realize it because it's such a part of our culture nowadays. Mm-hmm. But it even was way back when too.
Is a cat fox a furry? I would never say like, oh, you're a furry because of XYZ. I would say it's something you have to like identify with yourself. Yeah. Because you can't. So for me,
at the end of the day, it's just a label.
Yeah. So for me, I label myself as a scaly because one, I am reptilian, and I love those who are also reptilian, in both, romantic and sexual ways. But yeah, that's the only reason I would say I'm a scaly. If I didn't have those feelings, I would say I'm not. But then again, someone who has those feelings might not say they're a scaly. They might just say, oh, someone could wear a bodysuit of a dragon and still say they're not a scaly. It's just, as you said, Rune, it's just another label that we can add to our repertoire, but...
Yeah.
Or, help us identify with more people.
Exactly.
Sav, welcome in.
There's,
You still got your crown, Sav. Nice.
Arson and I plan on going. There's not many furry cons. There's not many furry cons.
Ignore the rar. Sorry. It was just Sav came in with a rar, so I was like, oh, might as well for a while.
I figured as much, but it doesn't mean it didn't throw me off guard there for a
It caught you so bad.
But yeah, there's not many furry cons where Arson and I live. And there's actually one happening this weekend that I wish I had known about sooner, and I wish I had reunited with Arson sooner. We're not going this year, but I've told them that next year, because we either want to make our own.
Rune, there's a meow. Would you like to do your meow? I don't think my chat heard that actually, but it's fine.
Oh.
I can meow instead. Meow. I tried.
I spent a lot of time copying my cat. And now I throw people off, and it's funny.
They're like, are you a cat?
Yes, the answer is yes. But,
Thanks,
because
Steven.
we've been, we were talking about, making or getting at least partial suits, and going to the con. I can't remember where the con is. Oh, it's in Toronto. That's where it is.
Remember to dox yourself.
Yeah, I know. Toronto is one of the biggest known cities in the fucking country.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I don't know America. I don't live there, so.
It's Canada!
Canada!
People think Canada, people think Toronto.
I just can't deal with all
Ironically enough, you can tell I'm Canadian by the way I say Toronto. Because it's Toronto. But Canadians don't say Toronto, we say Toronto. There's no seconds T in there. It's just one of the weird parts of Canadian accents that I learned about recently, because I'm like, I didn't know that was a... Toronto.
Toronto.
Dang, now I'm aware of my own accent, fuck!
Toronto.
And I'm like, now am I saying words weird?
Zero says, oh my god. I don't know what you're saying oh my god about, but maybe yours. Oh, Canada. Yeah, Canada. Canada.
Oh god. The home of the poutine, which is the best fucking thing in existence, and people can fight me on it.
What is that?
Fries. It is, it's a, it's fries, gravy, and cheese curds.
Fries, gravy, and cheese currants, did you say?
Curds.
Curds. Sorry, I'm just
You
testing.
guys not have cheese curds?
What are
Fries.
cheese curds?
It's, how do they're, it's just like, weird little chunks of cheese. I can't remember, I don't know there's something in the process about them that's different than normal cheese, or maybe they're like, cheese curds are love. Cheese curds are love.
Oh my god, Dan, you don't know? Poor you. No. I mean, I don't even know if I could eat them anyway, because of lactose intolerance, but like...
Cries. Tragic.
I mean, I still eat
so
cheese
sad
and
for you.
suffer, but like, I have to. Prepare
No, then you would be
my-
able to, because it's not super.
I have to
Well, it
like
depends on the poutine.
prepare myself for the day after of like looking after myself, make sure I've not got anything too busy going on after I have cheese, like.
Yeah.
Because I'm always gonna have stomach cramps. I know I will always have stomach cramps, and they're just the worst.
Yeah, no, cheese. Poutine is really good.
Okay.
There are lactose-free curds.
There are. Lactose free just is a godsend.
Yeah.
Ah, parakeet with the same. Oh my gosh.
It is. Poutine is great. I love poutine. I will eat it at any chance I get. I actually made homemade poutine with arson.
Did you? Ah.
I did. Because it's really easy. We even made homemade fries. And then my mom laughed at me when I didn't know how to make fries. And she's like, I'm like, this is not... You never taught me how to make homemade fries, Mom. You
Rune.
can't laugh at me for a skill I don't
You
have.
take a potato, you peel it.
Well, we didn't even peel it. We were just like, whatever. Sometimes you don't have to peel it.
No, you can
And we
skin
were
on
just
fries.
feeling... Yeah, we were just feeling extra lazy. And we're just like, that is too much effort and a waste of potato. But yeah, but it's like there's oil and it was just like it's just not something I've ever done before, so I was like, I don't know how to do this. So then Arson showed me and I was like, cool, now I know how to make fries. Like, I knew this process would be simple, but I also didn't know how long they had to bake for.
Can I steal, borrow Rune? I want to collab with her. No, you cannot. She's mine.
Am I being fought over?
Rune is mine, okay? I have her literal t-shirt in my wardrobe. Do not come
Right,
through.
you do
okay?
have a t-shirt of mine.
2 of them, actually. I bought the one where you're in your lovely dress, and then I bought the other one that had Cloud's name on it. Can't remember
Oh,
which
Dan,
one.
you're too sweet.
I'm still in on that candle, Rune. Still
I
in
know.
on that
I so am I.
candle. Oh.
You will be the first one to know when I know any updates.
All you gotta do is just send that link for the candle, and I'm just like, done.
Absolutely, absolutely. Trust me, you are going to be the first one to know when that can. Like, before I even send out the tweet, you will be the first to know. You will have the link.
Thank you, thank you. You live in Canada too? That's fine, but that doesn't mean you get to steal her. No.
Who is trying to steal me?
0 in my chat is like, I want to steal Rune for a collab, and I'm like, no, Rune's mine. I love Rune too much.
Aww. Yes, people will get to know. 0.
Go
0.
go follow Rune.
I'm on Discord.
Yeah.
I'm on Discord.
Do I can't do the. Wait. Panda, I was on a 24-hour stream. Fights Dan. Did you give her
Oh, my
your
24-hour
money, though?
stream.
Give her money, okay? Then we'll talk, Panda.
I mean,
give
if it
her
counts,
500
Panda
bits
does
right
subscribe.
now, Dean. Do it right now,
500
Panda.
bits.
500 biddies right now, and I will concede this fight. Okay.
My goodness! I'm being fought over.
Yes, you
I don't
are.
think this has ever happened before.
Why can't I find this? This skate park floor needs to be clean. I can't find it. Oh, hang on. Did we do
There we
it?
go.
Nope, we're not done yet.
Nope, we're
What's
missing
left? Oh, stairs?
Rails and railings. Oh, good, he did it!
Alright, I concede. I concede, yeah.
I'm just gonna be pelted with 500 rupees now.
I concede.
Oh my goodness!
I'm so sorry for financially pressuring
Everybody
you.
wants a piece of me
Panda.
today, apparently. Oh my goodness.
Oh, rude. Not
Don't mind
rude.
me, I'm just gonna go die of
Cloud.
embarrassment.
Cloud, thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh, thank you. 7
My
months together,
goodness.
bestie. Oh. No! 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 Why did you Oh, Cloud!
Thank you for the follow, Dino! Dan owes me a Steam gift now.
I was gonna give you one for your birthday anyway, you psycho!
Oh my goodness. Being pelted.
Oh, I want to cry. Cloud, thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. Oh, dear. To the cause. Well, everything goes back in the channel, you know it does. So.
Like I said, I'm on Discord. Y'all can chat to me. I'm terrible at reaching out to people. I'm so bad at it. It's something I need to work on.
Oh, it's alright. We'll get those days, don't we? Where we just don't want to talk to people. Mood.
Jesus, put her out of her misery.
Yes, Cloud. Oh.
I know, 500 bits thrown at my face. Thank you, Panda, by the way.
Put her out of her misery. Oh,
Because
Rune.
I was being just repeatedly non-stop smacked to death with rupees.
I got railing.
Not even the right rupees.
How
Panda, do you have... I believe it's the green rupees that are the correct ones. That are the ones.
Railing? Where are the railings?
I'm working on the railing.
Okay.
You do the wall.
Still a wall to do, but where?
If you go into the tablet thingy and you click on the thing, it'll flash white. sometimes, if it works.
I don't see it flashing.
Yeah, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't.
It won't be over here. Because it says walls, so it's more than one wall.
No, it's just one wall. Cause it'll put in brackets how many walls are missed.
Oh my gosh. Are you
So it's
identifying as a
pain.
menace to society today? Do you feel menaced? Yes, absolutely. I've been menaced. Massively.
Boxkin! Yes. I'm gonna swap out the red ones for green ones, so that way it's more accurate. Aha! Found it. This one.
Oh no, it's my area. Oh,
It's fine.
it's not fun.
Probably the top bit that was missed.
Excellent, I've done my job. Wait, I'm bringing it over.
Where's your buddy? Stop! Why are you yelling so much?
Job complete.
Woohoo!
Woo! We did it. Oh, and just in time for Dusty to appear. Hello, Bubba. Hey.
Where is he? Hi, buddy. Why do you scream?
I'm gonna quickly mute everything and then everyone can get some purrs from Dusty. Oh, the time lapse. Here we go. Perfect.
Oh, he just wanted attention. That's what it is.
Okay. Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to... Rune, I'm just going to mute you real quick so we can get some Dusty purrs on the chat. I'll be right back.
If I can get some onyx purrs.
Baby? Huh. Ah. Come here, baby. Hey? Hey? Aww. Cloud can hear. They can hear Dusty purring. Oh. Oh, Dusty's a loud purr. He is so freaking loud. Mwah. Big kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Ah. My boy. You go next to me, Bubba. There you are. Ah. Your serotonin boost you needed. You're now gonna cuddle your little demon. Oh yes, do it. No. What? Oh my gosh. Let's quickly do this one. This shouldn't take us long. It's the sidecar and motorbike. Where are you? I don't see you. Ah, there you are. We'll get this done, but this will be a last one. Wait. Oh! Cloud! Oh, thank you. Please, no more. Thank you so much. Oh!
It's the best.
I
Cloud for a
forgot
long
to
time.
unmute you. Thank you, Cloud.
Oh.
Everyone's like, you forgot to unmute Rune. I'm like, ah!
Like that everyone is offended on my behalf that you forgot to unmute me.
Except my aggressive love and support. No. I don't want it.
I used to joke that Cloud was single-handedly funding my streams. Because, very early on, Cloud was just, like, constantly gifting us.
Oh. It's that support that keeps us going, though, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, I don't... I love the monetary support, but also I don't need it, you know?
Oh,
Like, I love it. I do want to
meant
turn
the
this
love.
into...
Yeah, I didn't mean the money.
Yeah,
oh.
no, the love.
I didn't mean
The love means everything to me. Because, like, my goal when I started streaming is, like, you know, to build a safe space, like a proper safe space.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, you know, given everything that's been happening, especially, you know, tons of allegations. 2024 has just been a bad time for fandoms, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Finding out all the people they love, cared, and supported are pieces of shit, quite frankly.
The engine.
So it's been rough, and I'm just like, I wanna change that in any way I can. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing, and it sucks. And like, fandom did a whole lot for me. And while I don't necessarily want like a fandom around me, I want to build the same kind of community. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't think it's an exaggeration when I say that fandom saved my life. Especially when I was younger and was dealing with a lot of shit. Goodbye, Onyx. I wasn't giving him attention anymore, so he's like, goodbye.
Yeah. You'll be running flamethrower on Helldivers until I accept everyone's love. I accept your love. I do. I accept your love. It's just in the way that you present your love. You may not be here as often as you like, but I love supporting you guys, even with just vibing in stream. You two are great friends and amazing streamers. Aww. Hear that? You just jumped on my head! Spree you! How dare you! What's left? My way is with setting you on fire. Sidecar C.
Sidecar C, spoke sets, swing arm. I know where some of these are, I'm just
What
having
is a
trouble reaching them.
spoke set? Oh, it's the fucking wheels, isn't it? Sorry, not swearing on this stream, my bad. Spoke set.
Oh dang, if I had known it was a no swearing stream, I would have not sworn 99.9%.
Nah, you're fine.
I'm a very sweary person. I blame my parents.
Okay, we've done the motorbike. Nice.
Also, me completely costumed with a purple outfit. No one is surprised.
It is... We got another 10 minutes. Do we want to start the shoe house?
Yeah, we can start the shoe house.
I
like how I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling through all my things. Currently, it's like 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%.
Whereas mine are like 0.
Like, damn, just take a look at my stream for like. Oh, I was like, good.
Oh, sorry. Let me have. I did.
No, it's fine. It'll be in the VOD. It'll be in the VOD of just like me scrolling through all my things.
Or you're the coolest
completely
person. Stop it. Shush, shush, shush.
Yes, you are very cool. You are also very cool. I always feel bad because I always want to pop into my friends' streams more often, or just like people's streams more often, and yet
it's tricky.
I
with
always
timing,
have
isn't it?
no time because like I work a full-time job and I work in a factory, and my boss is so fucking snippy. I want to fight him sometimes because he doesn't seem to comprehend that, you know, I have what equates to a second job, because that's kind of how I treat streaming. It is a second job.
Oh, I
Because
could
I want it.
never see it that
I
way.
want it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it in the sense of my dedication to it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I'm dedicated to streaming in the same way I'm dedicated to a job, and eventually I do want to be able to make content full time. I feel like that's a dream for a lot of people, but you know, it's something I'm willing to work towards. As shitty as my editing, or as bad as my editing is, I'm so bad at editing. But it's one of those things. Like I wanna make this work. And, like, I've come a long way in a very short time, in which I'm very proud of.
Thank you for doing the shout out for Panda Ray. I think I've already done his though.
That's okay.
Let's get
Never
one.
hurts to do a second one.
Let's get one for Rune though at the end of the stream. Let's get Rune some love, okay?
I need to shout you out as well.
Rune, when is your next stream?
Tuesday. Tuesday's the next official stream. I tend to do late night streams as well. Sometimes.
You mean 5 a.m. in the morning for me?
Yeah. Well, it's like 1 a.m. for me, so.
Oh gosh.
But that's when I get home from work.
So that's when you do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do what's best for you. I get that.
Why are you not showing up?
Rune loves to stream when I'm at work. No. I don't think you do it on purpose. It's just because your time schedule changed, didn't it?
Well, exactly. Well, I don't know who said that, but...
It was Cloud with the laughing emoji.
Well, yeah, because Cloud ended up switching shifts, and then I ended up switching shifts as well. So they're like asleep when I start stream, like they're about to head to bed. Meanwhile, I'm about to do stream and then go to work.
I feel that Cloud, most people stream when I'm at work as well. Oh, Panda.
Yeah, but it's all timing and stuff. Which is unfortunate because I always want to pop in. I try to pop into streams when I can.
Yeah.
But also, my boss is snippy and Twitch drains my phone battery.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? My phone battery
It does.
dies
It's so
quick
brutal.
As well. I was so confused why my battery was dying so quick, and it's just Twitch.
Twitch just kills your battery.
Can they please optimize battery usage in the app? Thank you.
Yeah, please. That'd be great. Also sucks that I can't watch multiple streams when I use my phone.
Right?
I can pop back and forth, but you know, I can't really. It's like when I'm at my computer and I see people streaming, I'll just like lurk in all of their chats.
Why is Martha Hubbard saying we got a stinky butt? Is this Panda in disguise? Panda, are you Martha Hubbard in disguise? I feel like that's something he would text me. Not just because he calls me stinky like 50% of the days we talk.
I'm not supposed to watch streams at work. I do. I'll just have my phone face down so my boss cannot tell that I'm actually, you know, listening to a stream. Because I'm allowed to listen to stuff while I'm at work, because I work in a factory, and factory work is shit, quite frankly. I want to escape the factory. I've been working there for 4 years. I want to escape. I've been working there since, like, the month after I turned 18.
It is me. Oh, nice.
But yeah, so I want to escape from there, and I'm allowed to listen to things at work.
Editing is annoying. Oh, yeah.
But I'll listen to podcasts, which is why I like podcasts so much. Dan, do you listen to podcasts? I think we've had this conversation. I used
to listen to a podcast that was all about Greek mythology, and someone recalling the stories in an exciting way. But no, I haven't listened to them in some time, and they're on like episode 500 now, so
what are the odds I can convince you to listen to some podcasts so I have someone to talk to and also freak out about these podcasts with me?
You can send them my way. Right now, my days are very much consisting of, like, I get home from work, right? I'm either then gonna stream or play chill games. Or Helldivers, which is, stressful. But generally, when I'm playing something, I'll have, like, a stream next to me, or I'll have YouTube on, where I'm catching up on, like, all the Hollow live streams still from, like, last year. But my watch later right now is at 425 videos. So I'm just slowly working my way through. But then I've also got Netflix. But do send the podcast through, because sometimes I am in the mood just to listen to things instead of actually physically watching them. Actually, quite a lot. So do send them through. Send me the link, please. Links. Plural.
I will. Pear, Magnus Archives. It's a fictional horror podcast, and it's gay as fuck, and it's good. And it's come out with a continuation. Please listen to it. Have you listened to it? Or are you just excited that it's horror and gay?
Stressful because friends sent you on fire? Yes.
Pear, in my DMs, immediately. I need to scream. Hype. Magnus fan. Pear, where were you when I was in my Discord being like, does anyone want to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Magnus Archives? The Magnus Archives is one of the podcasts.
That you're gonna
Excuse
probably
my
send
extreme.
my way.
Yes, it is one of the ones that I'm going to send your way. The other one is much more well known, and it's Welcome to Night Vale.
Welcome to Night Vale.
It's
I want a yogurt
it's one of the.
too. What the fuck?
See, the horror is really well done. It is. I would definitely check it out anyway, because the horror is well done, and there were very few I was scared of. It was more unsettled, if that makes any sense. I would definitely check it out anyway.
You were unsettled?
Because the story behind it is so interesting.
Which means I'm going to be terrified.
So, one of the... I don't want to give too many spoilers, especially if you plan on listening to it. But
Yeah,
the fears are divided into 15 different categories. Depending on... Like, Lost John's Cave is one that fucks up a lot of people. It deals with claustrophobia. Obviously, it has to do with caves. But it's one that a lot of people are like, oh, I had to take a break from that one. I binged the entire thing in 2.5 weeks, and I also supported their Kickstarter when they were like, shall we do a continuation? And I was like, yes. I was also really worried about how the continuation would work. But the way it's going right now, it's got 9 episodes out so far, and I just recently listened to all of them, which is why I'm back on my Magnus kick. It's why I'm back on it so hard. It's because it's, I know there's been a lot of discussion about hyperfixation on Twitter recently, but it's not a joke when I say that the Magnus Archives is a current hyperfixation for me. It's bad.
I don't know if it's bad to be hyperfixated.
No, I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it's like it's dominating my life bad.
Oh. Rune, are you eating properly?
Yes, I am.
Good.
But it's the only thing I can think about some days, and it's like, oh boy, oh. Yeah, I'm all the way through the Magnus Archives. I've listened to it at least once in full, and I listened to random odd episodes here and there. But yes, Victor, you and I need to listen to Midst. That's another podcast I recommend. It's not a horror podcast. It's a weird sci-fi western, ironically enough.
Ooh.
It's really well done. There's it's definitely one to check out. I discovered it through Critical Role because Critical Role bought the podcast. And it's a really good podcast. I'm really glad they're bringing it to more eyes because it deserves it. It's so good. I've been dying. I'm just like, please get new episode. It's like soon. It's like, yeah. Which is better than another I listen to a lot of podcasts. Dungeons and Daddies is one of them. Their tagline is not a BDSM podcast. They know exactly what their title sounds like.
They know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, it's a D&D podcast, and they were playing a bunch of dads whose sons disappeared through a portal on their way to a soccer game.
Oh.
They have to save their sons. It's a very good podcast. They're currently on a second campaign, which is also very good. That might end soon, and I'm kind of devastated, except the updates for it is every 2 weeks. So I'm just like dying in the meantime. You're only 9 episodes in! Pear, it's so good!
Into what?
The Magnus Archives.
Oh, okay. How many episodes are there?
200.
Two. Oh. That's
They're only half an hour each. So it is still a lot, but also the story is really good and it's very easy to get invested in it. Season 1 John, absolute dick. Season 5 John, not so much a dick anymore. I mean, you can't really be a dick after the stuff that he's gone through in that podcast. It's so good. I'm trying so hard not to give any spoilers, but oh boy,
You're doing
my brain.
Wow, but John goes through some shit. I know that.
He does, because like I said, everything's broken down into 15 fears, and you learn more about the categories and such, and what they are, what they represent, how they interact with the podcast later on. Jurgen, goddamn motherfucking Jurgen Leitner. The Jurgen Leitner rant is one of my favorite things that have ever come out of this dang podcast. It's a very funny rant. But it was. There are many dad jokes in Dungeons and Daddies. Many dad jokes. But yeah, so the Jurgen Leitner is a character. He's effectively a librarian.
Okay.
And the Jurgen Leitner rant is about, obviously, Jurgen Leitner and how much this person does not like him. For no reason. And even they're like, I don't know why I hate this motherfucker so much. But I just do. After stream, if you have like 5 minutes, Dan, I'll show you the Jurgen Leitner rant.
Well, I'm gonna listen to the whole thing, aren't I? So.
Well, hopefully.
No, yeah.
If you
I'll
end up,
start it.
well, again, it is a horror podcast, so it might just not be up to your taste. And then if you decide it's not, well, you have me to info dump about it on you.
That's true.
Without the fear part. A guest for Mr. Spider is a fun one. Episode 80. We get to learn some stuff about John in that episode. I only remember what episode it is because I listened to it with Arson recently because I'm trying to bully Arson into listening to the Magnus Archives too. I'm just like, everybody needs to listen to it or I may perish. God, you can tell I'm hype about it because my fucking speech pattern just fucking sped right up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, I need to cram as much information as possible into the least amount of time possible. It's the only time I can speak fast without tripping over my words consistently. Is when I'm going on about something. Okay, That's gonna be... I can't do that from here. Also, how long are we going on for? Because I know we said we'd start the shoe.
Let's finish.
But we're 75%
the shoe.
of the way
Let's
through.
finish the shoe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're pretty getting through it. Oh my god, how many levels of this thing are there? Clean the window frame by poking it. Yeah, no, I have a list of podcasts. Wooden Overcoats is another one that's it's a comedy podcast. It's pretty funny. It's about two morticians. They're siblings, and just the shenanigans that comes with those two. Woodyard and Antigone Fun. It's pretty great. It's a great podcast as well. It's very funny. We love quality of life updates.
Who's the quality of life update?
One of Victor's games.
Nice.
Yeah, quality of life is always great. What is that from?
I don't know.
I also don't know. Maybe it's just a random tune I've had in my head since I was a kid, but it's one that I hum out a lot, and I'm just like, where did you come from, sir?
Where did you come from?
I don't know.
Where did you go?
Where did you go? Where did you come Love Cotton Eye Joe. It's great. Very fun song. Make two things while plant decor, single tool called Replacer. I assume it's Factorio that updated. I still need to play that. Sierra bought it for me and I haven't played it. I keep meaning to. Gotta expand the factory. Cries as a factory worker IRL. It's like, please don't expand the factory. I don't want to change my hours again.
Oh.
So I went from working days to afternoons because our factory runs 24 hours.
Well, this is nice. We got a little stair area.
Nice little stair area.
Yeah, the thing.
You mean going into the shoe?
No, the thing you set up.
Oh, yeah. For them tall buildings. But also expand factory.
I do
love
like
not having
this.
to rewire the entire
This
thing.
green color is so nice.
I know, right? Me and Arson get to spend time together later. I'm picking them up later.
That'd be good. What do you got anything planned?
Not really. It's kind of just, well, they plan on helping me get start packing some stuff for my move. Just like my books and like the clothes I don't plan on wearing in the next 2 weeks. Kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Getting all that dealt with and sorted out.
Have you got enough boxes?
I don't, but I have plenty of bags, so I'm gonna make it work.
All the bags.
I'm just hoping that it's not gonna rain that day. That's kind of like my biggest fear, is that it's gonna rain that day. Just because like I have to move my bed and my mattress, both of which have to go into a trailer because they will not fit in my car.
Right. Yeah. How do I climb the window? Let me up! Oh.
Don't think windows are meant for climbing, Dan.
Well, I did it anyway.
Fair enough.
I am
Overpowering God. With
exactly.
window climbing.
Oh, hello.
Did you fall? That would've
No,
been funny if
just
you
he
did.
meowed. Hello, what's up? I'll give you a hug. He probably wants letting out. I know. I'll let you out
A few
soon.
minutes. A few more minutes, you bean.
Few more minutes, cat. Yes. Meow.
But yeah, for those of you who were fighting over me earlier, my Discord is always open. I have a server, and you can find me in that server, because that's where I belong, is in my server.
It is good server, friendly server. Sometimes very busy server.
It has like moments of just like a lot of activity, and then it dies for like 3 days.
What are you? You're crazy. You're crazy, Rune.
Why?
Because
do
you
you mean I'm
removed
crazy?
it in my face.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I would recommend. It's a pretty small server, all things considered. The art studio, there's always something new in the art studio. That I will say.
And there's a competition at the moment, isn't there?
Yes, there is a competition going at the moment. Because I am currently working on redesigning myself. And by I mean I'm holding a contest because I'm bad at art. Yeah. I'm very excited to see what comes with it and how it's gonna go.
A big raid. Oh my gosh.
Big raid.
Hello everybody, welcome in.
First one to find her on the server gets dibs.
The sun rises. Rain, thank you so much. Oh my god, a hype train as well? What?
Oh my goodness.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello everybody, the fox is on the loose. We knocked down the competition with the power of harpy ladies. What? Rain, what were you doing on stream? We are just cleaning up, finishing this big boot. This big boot. Something new they use for raids? Oh, Master
PDA
Jewel.
vibes?
You were trying the Jeweler's Cup. Very nice.
Just vibing, having a good time.
I don't know if it's been done. Let me see if it's been done. I need to do a shout out for you. Welcome in Gift, agreed. Welcome in Rain. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you have a lovely time here. Thank you for choosing me out of all of the people you could choose. Thank you. I am joined by Mystic Rune.
Hello, I am a gremlin.
Truest gremlin.
Hello, hello.
Where is the dirt? I see the dirt.
I also see the dirt. Dirt, be gone! Be gone, dirt!
We are here for some comfy vibes, so I hope you enjoy. And if you do, maybe consider hitting that follow. But you don't have to. There's never any pressure to. It's not working. I'm gonna have to jump over this and go up the stairs. Can't hit it at that angle.
Ooh, very fun. We love. Good, we got that one thing. That thing is always a pain. The wooden trim is also a pain sometimes.
Yeah, because which wooden trim are they on about?
Yeah. I thought I found it, but then I was wrong. But sleeve tattoos are always
Rain,
fun.
do take some time to look after yourself after stream. And thank you once again for the raid.
Post-stream self-care. I'm gonna have a shower after.
Self-care.
Oh boy, I need a shower.
I will be ordering food in after the stream because I am freaking hungry. Like, to be honest, I'm
also hungry.
Alright, Dusty is putting his paws on my lap and basically that's his way of saying, look, you need to finish. Where's the wooden trim? Come on. Come on, boy.
Check under the windowsills, because sometimes those are the ones that are the one. It's like, why does that not count as the good one? We're almost done. Where's the trim?
He's got his. Now he's put both paws on me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're getting this done. Don't worry.
Like 2 minutes, buddy.
Give me a couple of seconds, and I'll be right with you.
Where? Oh, I found it. Aha!
Yay!
We got it, but it's still not 100%. What are we missing?
Oh shoot. What?
I'm so confused.
Unless it's a glitch.
Maybe? Yeah, I think it's... Oh, there we go.
You tried the Jeweler's Cup. Did you win, Ray?
There we go.
Oh, here's our quick time.
I fixed it.
Or time lapse, I meant to say.
Ooh, Haunted Forest Witch themed.
Nice. So we've now...
As a proprietor of the Haunted Forest Witch theme.
You won a few
Nice.
rounds with the Harpy Ladies deck. Nice! Okay, good for you. Okay, Rune, thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for having me, good sir.
Okay, let's I'll say goodbye to you here and now, and then I'll finish up saying goodbye to chat in a bit. But yeah, we need to do this again sometime. I just unlocked the vintage car and the forest cottage, so
Nice.
let's get more of these done at some point. But with time schedules and everything, Saturdays are best for us, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've not got currently anything planned for next Saturday. I don't know if you do, but...
No, I don't think so. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be here next Saturday because I'm gonna be up visiting family.
Oh yeah. We'll
I'm
figure
not
it
able to
out
see
in the
next Saturday.
DMs. We'll figure it out in the DMs.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
My DMs are always open, especially to you.
Oh, the same to you. Oh, everyone's been making me really teary-eyed this stream, and it's getting to the point where I'm just gonna cry at some point. Okay, it's gonna be ugly crying. So, I'm gonna go. Rune, thank you so much.
An ugly cry over food.
Yeah, I might actually. I love you, Rune. We'll talk again soon.
Love you too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for the support this stream. I'm so grateful. If you have 7,500 channel points, there is a new redeem available for you to get an image of yourself in the chat. If you look at the chat at the moment, Oreo and Panda both have chat images of themselves. And if you use, if you spend 7,500, send an image in the Discord, we can make that your chat image as well. So whenever you stop by and chat, it will be right there. Otherwise, you can always wait for No! Rune! You don't get to do no! Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you, you cheeky. Oh, you are so cheeky. Welcome in, everyone, from Rune's stream. Rune, thank you so much. Everyone, I am Victor. You are most welcome to come be a problem here. We're just gonna do a quick shout out for Rune. Oh, I love you too, my love. I'm wiping away tears now. I need to go. Thank you, everyone. Let's go figure out who we're gonna raid. Again, Discord is available. 7,500 channel points gets you your, own chat image in chat. Oriel, Panda, Ray, they all have theirs. You just got to redeem the channel point for it and then send an image in the Discord. And we can get that uploaded literally for next stream, which is going to be tomorrow. Yours has poofed. Oh no! Why is yours poofed? That shouldn't be a thing. I will fix it for next stream, don't you worry. Accept her love and support. Thank you. Hi Lemon. Welcome in. So let's go raid out. Let me just quickly do this and bring this up. So yes, next stream will be tomorrow. Actually, that's the wrong time. There is no Dead Island tonight. Snake is still under the weather, so please send him some love if you can. Let him know he is loved because he's struggling at the moment. I'm good, Lemon. I'm very good. We're actually just about to raid out to somebody. After being raided in by two amazing people, Rain and Rune, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for all the subs and the support and the bits and everything. Let's check who's live at the moment. I keep saying a lot now, and I know I'm starting to notice it. You know when you notice you say the same things over and over again, and it starts to get on your nerves? That's the stage I'm at right now. It's why I don't do just chatting streams for longer than an hour, because I start running out of things to say and I just start saying or to fill the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to find someone I think we're going to go support the mammoth. Oh god, there's an ad break. I'll wait for the ad break to end, and then we'll go raid. In the meantime, though, I need to close down. I need to close down PowerWash Sim. We're gonna wait for the ad to finish, and then we will raid out to somebody. Thank you everyone for joining me. Next stream is tomorrow at 4 PM GMT. That's going to be the Dan and Dan chat. Who knows what we're going to talk about this time, because so much has happened. So much has happened since we last did a Dan and Dan chat. Oh, thank you, Aura. Same to you. I'm going to put the raid message in chat, but we'll wait a minute until we actually raid out. Because I'm aware there are ads at the moment. And in terms of raiding out, we're going to go raid out to Maru. I freaking love Maru so much. Let's see. She is playing... What's she playing today? Minecraft. That's comfy. Right? Minecraft is a comfy time. Oh, she's got the mammoth on her head. That's so cute. Okay, let's go raid out to Maru, sorry, not Maru. Okay, I will see you all again soon. Much love to you all, and take care. Bye bye now.